Laser!
This PAX update is brought to you by Jack Threads.
What's up, guys? Max and Tara here, and this is the end of day 2 of PAX Prime 2012. How you feeling, Tara?
I feel great. You're kind of sick, though, aren't you?
I got bit by a diseased bird or something because I'm
got
gross.
The con AIDS.
It sucks. This
very
happened.
unfortunate.
This happened at PAX East too, and I feel disgusting. But that didn't stop us from going out and doing some journalism or whatever you want to call this crap. But what did you see today?
I saw quite a few things. I saw Rayman Legends, which I think it was very similar to the build that they were showing at E3. They were introducing a new character. I cannot remember her name right now, but as far as I know, she's got a sword and quite a
video game character with a sword?
Yeah, believe it.
You're drunk.
It's incredible. So I saw Rayman Legends. Saw another interesting Wii U game called Project P100, which is from Platinum, the guys who did Metal Gear Revengeance, and it's interesting. It's really strange. It's like Pikmin, but with superheroes and aliens. And like instead of controlling just one guy, you control an entire group of people. There's puzzles in there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I played that a while ago at some Wii thing we did. You turn your guys into a giant gun, or a giant sword, or giant. Fist.
They'll like crawl on top of each other and form a giant sword. Actually, I saw quite a few Wii U games. Another one I saw was Chasing Aurora, which not many people have probably heard
it's
of.
freeze tag with birds.
It's freeze tag with birds. This is the second game, I believe, from the guys who did And Yet It Moves, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I was really excited to check this out. It is literally freeze tag with birds. You've got one person playing on the Wii U gamepad trying to freeze tag all of the other birds, and everybody else is on a Wiimote just trying to escape, and it's like a 1 minute time limit. It's really fun. It's simple and fun, and I really like those kinds of games.
It's gorgeous, too. It's great design.
It's great looking. That, I think, is kind of what the Wii U was made for, games like that. Just really simple, intuitive, but really fun at the same time.
Well, tell that to Nintendo. But I told the guys who made that this is the best Wii U game I've seen so far, and I wish I was bullshitting them. What did I see? I actually saw this yesterday. I wanted to bring it up. Also at the Indie Mega booth was Octodad, which is
it's about an octopus who's a dad, right?
Your play is an octopus who's trying to maintain the facade of being a father, and his family doesn't know that he's an octopus. So you have to go through this life and live this lie as an octopus, and you move your different tentacles separately. So you're basically an octopus that's in a suit, and you're like trying to cook breakfast, but you're just like throwing plates all over the kitchen.
I was gonna say, I played a Flash version of that game last year, and it was incredibly hard to control.
Yeah, this is Octodad Dadliest Catch, and the old one was the original Octodad. This is much more polished. They're putting it on Steam Greenlight, I think. But yeah, Octodad, Dadliest Catch. It sounds like a game that I would make up to be funny, but it's actually a game that some other people made up, hopefully to be funny.
Because it's a Discovery show, isn't it?
Yeah, Dadliest Catch.
I hope it is.
Can we sponsor them, Discovery?
I hope.
Anyway, what else did I see? On a completely different note, I got to go to the Metal Gear 25th anniversary panel and see Hideo Kojima come out, and he was wearing a shirt just like this, except it was bedazzled with like Swarovski crystals.
Wow.
So,
are you serious? You're not joking right now?
I'm dead serious.
Oh my God.
He came out and he was just like, it's because he's Kojima.
Just posing for pictures?
Not even. He just sat down and, Jeff Keighley was interviewing him. And he was talking about a bunch of stuff. He showed off the new gameplay for Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, which we have a separate video up about that. You should go check that out. It's really cool. There's too much to talk about for one person to talk about it, so just pay attention to that garbage. On top of that, he talked about the meaning behind Revengeance and why it's a dumb name. I mean, he didn't say it's a dumb name, but he was like, well, we're originally making it, and then we kind of had to sort of scrap that and then start to remake it again. So basically, it's like a reboot of Metal Gear Vengeance. So it's a Vengeance. So it's a second try. They're sort of getting vengeance on the first time they tried to make a game about vengeance.
I like
also, he said it's a game about getting revenge on life. So
it works on many levels then.
Yeah, you want to get out there and you want to chop the shit out of some dudes in a watermelon and a van and a Ferris wheel, then you can do that in this game. That's actually playable on the floor. Looks awesome.
I saw Tomb Raider, which I hadn't seen yet. Actually, I don't know if it was the same build that they had at E3, but back then it wasn't playable. I actually got to play it. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's amazingly fun.
That's
the game
the word on the street,
looks fantastic. It looks absolutely incredible. The part that we were playing was just you kind of are wandering through the side of a mountain, and then it kind of leads you through this tutorial, but you have to like kill a deer and go hunting, and then you end up trying to find your friends Sam and Roth, and like it gets nuts.
Oh.
It gets nuts, and I was really excited to see that because I hadn't seen any of it before, and I wanted to check out the controversy for myself. And I'm not going to tell you my thoughts right here, but we're going to have a separate video coming tomorrow, I think, or the day after, so watch out for that. A lot of controversy in that game.
Yeah, you know what's not controversial anymore? Satan, apparently, because it's the future. But I played Doom 3 Bfg Edition, and there were all kinds of disgusting Satan babies and Satan demons shooting me with rocket launchers and shit. This is the Bfg Edition, so they've taken Doom 3, which came out, you know, what, 2005 or something, and they've tricked it out for Xbox 360 and current gen stuff. Made a few tweaks. You now have your flashlight constantly. Also, they've added 3D support. So, you know, while suffering from a head cold and walking around PAX where everything makes the loudest noises ever, I decided it was a good idea to sit down in a dark room, put on glasses, and get demons jumping out from behind garbage cans at me. And
At least you got to sit.
yes, that's
I've been
true.
standing all day.
But I will say Doom 3 Bfg Edition, if you went back in time to your like 8-year-old self or your 8-year-old me or whatever, and you were just like, check it out, Doom 3 on your Xbox, and it's 3D, and it's the, I don't know, I was pretty excited about it.
All
Some
right.
scary monsters.
I gathered. You guys can find videos of most of the games that we talked about today.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we've got tons of content going up, both on this channel and on our Rev3 Games channel. That's youtube.com/Rev3Games. So make sure you're subscribed to both of them. Tomorrow's day 3. It's the last stretch. We're getting into the final ones. So, yeah, it's happening.
Breaking news! Recent studies reveal that dudes who wear awesome clothes are 90% less likely to be mistaken for dorks. Upon hearing this, you might say, but Max, awesome clothes are expensive, and to this I say, not at Jack Threads. Jack Threads is a members-only shopping club that serves up the most awesome and undorky of men's apparel at up to 80% off what it costs in store. They also have a great selection of shoes, bags, hats, and all other accessories. Normally there is a wait list to join, but if you watch our awesome internet show, so we are going to give you a secret cheat code to sign up today. Just head to jackthreads.com/destruct and start buying some awesome clothes today.